You did not read that title wrong. I know exactly when Pokémon Legends ZA is going to come out, and I'm going to tell you exactly how I came to that conclusion. But before we talk about when it will come out, let's talk about when it won't, which is in early 2025, and by that I mean the first half of the year. I see a lot of people online saying that since Legends ZA has that Legends word in the title, it's going to release in the same time frame as Legends Arceus, which isn't the case, of course, because Legends Arceus released in January. You're watching this in February. At least in February, maybe you're watching it later, I don't know. But it will not come out in January, and I don't think it's going to come out in the first half of 2025. I'm going to say that first half is off the table. And why is this? I think it's because Pokemon Legends Arceus came out at a weird time. BDSP came out in November 2021, and Scarlet and Violet was set to release in November 2022, and they didn't really have a place to put Legends Arceus, so they said, you know what, let's just put it in January so that we can place it before Pokémon Day, so that the attention isn't taken away from Generation 9, and so that hopefully more people will buy the game because Sinnoh is still in their minds. So I don't think Legends ZA is going to have that kind of release window of having like an unorthodox like beginning of the year thing. I don't think a single Pokemon game has released in early any year since like Gen 4 maybe. So it is just highly, highly unlikely. Actually, since Black and White 1. Black and White 1 released in March 2011, at least in North America. So highly unlikely that it'll release anytime in the first half of the year. So it's going to release in the second half of the year, and to narrow it down a little further, to get the specific day of the week that it's going to release on, I think it's going to release on a Thursday, and this is because Nintendo games, I think as of the release of the Thousand Year Door remake, have released on Thursdays. That's the first one that I remember releasing on a Thursday. They could have been going from an earlier point, but that doesn't matter. What matters right now is Nintendo games release on Thursdays. They used to release on Fridays, but now it's Thursdays. And ever since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, every single game, you can look at this, I did my research with this, every single game since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, all the ones that have released in November, released 1 week before Black Friday. But obviously that's subject to change due to Nintendo's new release day, so I expect future Pokemon games with this in mind to release a week before Thanksgiving, which is always on a Thursday. So if we take a look at the 2025 calendar for November and look at a week before Thanksgiving, that gives us a date of November 20th, 2025. I'm putting 100% guarantee that this is going to be the release date for Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm so confident, in fact, that I told my friend that I'd gift them 20 subs on Twitch, so go follow them on Twitch. If you want, I'd say go follow them on Twitch if you want a chance at a free sub, but I think you're not going to get a free sub, but still follow them anyway. And also, as a little bonus, Generation 10 is going to release on November 19th, 2026. So, next year, on Pokemon Day, when they announce the release date for, for Generation 10, you can come back to this video and thank me in the comments. And you can use this to predict every single future Pokemon game. Like, let me just pull up the 2027 calendar, because that's when Black and White remakes are going to come out. Thanksgiving looks like it's on the 25th, so a week before that. Black and White remakes are releasing November 18th, 2027. If you're watching this in 2027, you're welcome. So, yeah, this is a bit of a shorter video. I have a longer video coming out this weekend about my predictions about Pokemon Day, like all the predictions, everything. So stay tuned for that, and thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you disliked it, put your thoughts in the comments, and again, I'll see you guys this weekend with my thoughts on Pokemon Day 2025.